show, and we're just 2 hours away from the first $2 Tuesday when Tulsa drillers take on the Frisco Rough Riders.
Yes, it is Deuces Wild tonight. Chief Meteorologist Brett Anthony live in the outfield enjoying the rays right now. Brett.
Hey, Brett.
I can hear your stomachs grumbling already over $2 driller dogs, I'm telling you. Hey, we got to watch very carefully here. We got a left-hander up right now. Two balls already have come very close to us out here. We're on the right field. Got to keep an eye on that. Heads. Wow, just missed the 2Works For You news vehicle. So we'll keep an eye on those for you. All right, let's start by taking a look at what we're going to be talking about here in this forecast. And we have to talk about thunderstorms returning later in the week, and you'll see here what we're talking about. We also have a severe weather outlook coming up here in just a minute, and behind the storm system that brings us some heavy rainfall, we've got a chilly weekend setting up for us, so it looks like it's going to be decidedly cooler, especially on Saturday. Radar satellite picture, you'll notice not much going on here in Oklahoma, but out to our west, a few clouds, and down along the Texas Gulf Coast bend, they've got quite a bit of rain down there in the Houston area. That's moving to the north, may send us some lower clouds tomorrow, but otherwise we're looking at a great Wednesday with temperatures again, like today, in the low to mid 80s. Then we skip ahead to Thursday. Frontal boundary drops in from the north. It interacts with some slightly higher humidity, and we do have the chance for some scattered storms, but most of these will be behind the front, and so because they're behind the front, I think that will limit the severe weather threat on Thursday. That frontal boundary stalls, and then it kind of just sort of meanders back to the north. And really the concern here on Friday would be flash flooding, especially over these saturated areas farther north along the Kansas border that saw 3 to 4 inches of rainfall over the weekend. Well, imagine another 2 to 3 inches on top of that. So flash flooding, I think, will be a bigger concern than, say, tornadoes and wind and hail, but maybe down to the south central Oklahoma. We'll watch that area carefully. At least this future track here has quite a bit of cloud cover down there, and that may limit the instability in that area. Currently outside, 81 degrees right now. We have a breezy south wind around 15 miles an hour. The barometric pressure sits at 29.94. Here's the forecast for tonight. Not as foggy as it was last night. We'll have a little bit more of a breeze. We have a wind right now out of the south at 10 to 15 miles an hour. So overnight tonight, we'll keep that wind at around 10 to 15. That should keep the air stirred up. And so I don't think we'll have much in the way of fog. 62 for the overnight here. Maybe a little cooler up in Bartlesville, out in Tahlequah in the upper 50s. Then tomorrow, we're sunny, we're breezy. We're going to be warm. We'll have a high temperature around 83 degrees. So it will be a warm day once again, and that humidity will just be a smidge higher. High temperatures up to the north and east of Tulsa might be just a little bit cooler, and down to the southeast maybe just a little bit warmer. For instance, McAllister around 84 degrees, maybe 84 at Muskogee, and out to the west it looks like we're going to be 83 at Stillwater, Ponca City, Pawhuska, 83 at Bartlesville, and about 83 at, wow, another ball, and that one just hit the old storm chaser. All right, let's go to the 7-day forecast and check that out for you. 83 again tomorrow after morning low of 62, then 74 on Thursday, and we've got a chance for rain, a 60% chance of rain and thunderstorms on Thursday. Friday, a 90% chance for rain and thunder, northeast winds, and then winds turn to the north. And look at Saturday's high, 59, and then by Sunday morning, we're talking about a morning low near 43, and Sunday's afternoon high, sunshine 71, 77 on Monday, and next Tuesday also another $2 Tuesday, and it looks like it's going to be just as nice, 82 degrees with a south wind at 10 to 15 miles an hour. One Oak Field for the first $2 Tuesday of the year. Frisco Rough Riders right now taking batting practice. Tulsa Drillers already took batting practice. Game gets underway at 7:05. Cade McFarland throwing out the first pitch, and we'll check that 7-day forecast one more time.